Hey everybody, welcome back. Anyway, I just want to talk about a few things. Well, one thing actually that's going to be happening with the channel. But let me switch. I need to get a stand really. Anyhow, as of what the heck was on my nose? Anyway, as of right now, I am discontinuing my woodworking series. Um, I know it has nothing to do with this. It has to do with everything that when I first started the woodworking stuff, it was just what I wanted to do. There were some things that I felt like saying, and and like I said before in the previous set of videos, that double chin from hell, um, that if nothing else, I thought it might lead to some work. People seeing my stuff, thinking I did a decent job, and hire me out. Wow, that's really bad. That came out really, really, really bad. Commissioning me to produce furniture pieces for them. Um, then a lot of bad stuff happened, and I completely lost the time, the energy, and the expendable income for it. And it was years before I picked it up again. But about two, I'm thinking 3 years ago, somewhere around then, I really got the bug again. Like, I made a few things here and there, and I enjoyed it. And I kept making project after project, and I, I think in 2018, I made more projects in that year than I had in from 2014 through 2017 in total. And with the renewed love of the craft, I felt, hey, I might as well start doing the videos again. And so I started to. But a couple things. After doing it so much for so long, I've kind of got burnt out on it again. Um, the patio furniture stuff really got to me, making multiples of everything and making multiple chairs, multiple planter boxes. It just, I got bored with it. And another thing is doing project videos, I realized just took up a lot of time. I had to splice them over multiple parts just to keep them at a length that was halfway, viewable. And um, yeah, here, this is a little bit better. Let's see if I can keep my arm up like this. But then I had to have like insanely multiple parts. And if you're looking to build a project, you don't want to have to go from part to part to part to part to part. And to get to the point where I could make a video, a project video from start to finish that was 30 minutes in length. I think 30 minutes for an entire project is completely fine and reasonable. It just required way too much work. Um, Editing, making multiple projects, showing them at various stages. It was just, I didn't have the time, the energy, or the willpower to do it. Also, because before it was done on a digital camera, then just strictly off my phone. I always needed somebody to come and videotape it for me. So, switch. So, my wife always used to do it for me, but she never liked it. I said, "Do you want to do it?" She'd say, "Yeah." She would always like look completely bored or pissed off, or you know, constantly hurrying me along, like, come on, which got distracting. And which I don't blame her. I mean, if it ain't her thing, it ain't her thing. And then I wrote my kids in, but my kids are young and they like to go goof off, play around, and a lot of they would constantly move the camera all over the place, and I just realized it was just a completely untenable situation. So I lost the passion. The effort it would have taken to do it proper was more than I was willing to invest. Certainly with the money, and it wasn't yielding the same returns. I mean, my old woodworking videos used to get fairly high views, but the latest batch, I barely would get any. Um, and it's not that I think they're any worse quality. I mean, my original woodworking videos were pretty shitty. So, it just seems like the woodworking fad, especially when it comes to hand tools, it ran its course. It's over. You know, there still might be a few people interested, but it's just gone to beyond niche. So I didn't have the views to sustain it, even if I wanted to. So I've decided to put an end to it. Because the only other option are the two things, well, namely the one thing I said I would never do is that tool review. Two reviews. Ugh, I can't talk. I got an estradiol pill under my tongue, so I'm letting it dissolve. So that's why I'm kind of talking weird. And after this, I'm going to bed. Once again, I worked tonight, been up all night, and I'm ready to go to sleep. This is really the only time I have to do these videos. So, I didn't want to just be another tool review channel, because that's boring to me, and that also requires a lot of money, because you need to buy the tools, do comparison, contrasting, like this hand plane against that hand plane, and I don't know. Oh, here we go. I need a stand. I already said that. Okay. Anyway, so yeah. I just the one thing I could do to keep it reasonable is I don't feel like doing. And this channel has always been whatever I feel like doing at the time. And so, not having the time, not having the energy, not having the effort, not having the views to justify the woodworking stuff anymore, I'm just putting an end to it. So if that's why you subscribe to my channel, I hope you stick around. But if you bail, I get it. How long it stays like that, who knows? I don't see any foreseeable time in the future where I might be bringing it back, but you never know. I never thought I would bring it back the second time. But right now, this is kind of where I'm at. I kind of, enjoy these little things, even though they're complete shit. I still enjoy talking to you guys, expressing my thoughts and feelings and on different subjects, and just, bullcrapping. So that's what I'm going to be doing. if this isn't your style, I get it. I understand it. You know, it's cool. And as far as music stuff, I'm not in a band currently. With the pandemic, there are very few places to play, very few bands playing out, and I don't even know if I would want to at this, until we get this taken care of, or at least until I get my second shot. So, this is pretty much all there is to do. Just because I don't want to do the woodworking. I don't have the music, so. And I enjoy, like I said, I enjoy this. This is what I want to do, and this is what I plan on doing, at least for the time being. And it's going to run the gambit. It's going to be whatever I feel like. I want to talk about children's entertainment because as a parent, I deal with it and I have certain thoughts about it. In that vein, I like to do something specific about the Owl House, which is a kids show that my son and daughter introduced me to, and I absolutely love it. And I would love to talk about that. I would like to do more trans topics, and talk about issues specific to my community. So serious, political, social, entertainment. It's just gonna be me talking about whatever I feel like talking about whenever I feel like talking about it. So anyhow, that's it. A little bit longer than I thought, but still around 12 minutes. So that's good. Anyway, have a good day, good night, and I'll see you later.